Welcome back, everyone. This is Everyone Loves Pirates. We're playing Banished. Let's get these people moving. Actually, I spent a long time on the telephone, which was good, but kind of lost a little bit of what was going on. The memory's not quite there like it used to be. So just kind of, what we got 2 miners, 3 quarry guys. We got plenty of tools now because we bought a bunch. Got a decent amount of clothes. 28 adults, 7 children. Some of these houses will empty when the rest of the old people die. We got the blacksmith making tools. We do have some iron, and really what we're doing, I think, is just one of the things we'd like to do is get this town hall made. You know, the cow's still there, but the chicken is gone. Is he in that house? Is he in that house? That's the problem, like, you don't really... Unless I'm missing something, I don't have a way of telling, like, where things are. Especially something like the chickens and the cows are not, they're not anywhere in the UI. Like, I can't look over here and see that I do have chickens or cows. They don't get stored in the barn, so I don't just go in between them. I think we might have lost our chicken, which would not be good. But I don't see him in there. So pretty. Oh yeah, we're getting some iron and stuff from over there. I don't want to run out of tools again, but I want to save the iron for this. How you doing now? 3 people with tools work a little bit better. 2 people with tools work a little bit better. We do have 2 laborers, but we have 0 builders. Making coats. Surprisingly, we only have 14. That's just been going full time. We're still making more than enough food. So it's probably build houses. There's a 10-year-old that can move out. The 9-year-old is getting close to moving out. And they'll probably end up at work over here. The mine. Which is really where we should have our other people working. Ah. Interesting. Our stockpile full? No? Once we get enough stone, we could work on changing these houses over to stone. Once again, I kind of want to make that first. On the bright side, we're kind of at a point where we could just let them go for a long time. Not that that'd be interesting to watch, but... Well, probably for you guys. I'd find it somewhat interesting to watch. There's a chance we may end up having a fire wipe out this entire village. We got 1 well. I know I don't have any builders to build that. Hey, Jace the Forester died of old age. Yes, there we go, empty house. Yes, he's dead! There we go. New family, 10, 13-year-old. Yeah, I wish there was a nice way, and maybe some of the stuff I'm looking for is what you get when you get the town hall. I know there's a lot of information in town hall. A lot more detail. So that's probably just the issue. I really just haven't bothered yet in any of my playthroughs. because, I don't know. I'm not really interested in bringing in migrants. That's the main thing. We got another 10-year-old there. We got an 8-year-old there. We definitely do have room for some more expansion in the next season or two. A lot of old people are going to die off too. So I think we do keep building the houses, or at least one more house probably. So they're not going to bring stuff to it no matter what? Or are they still collecting things? Over here. That's probably it. Dean the herbalist has died of old age as well. I assume was over here. Tanya has replaced Dean the herbalist. But yeah, I'm sure that was it. Yeah, there's going to be some big age gaps. Well, we'll see how long the cow lasts. Hopefully he won't escape like the chicken did. And unfortunately, we don't really have the laborers to work on this. Once again, we had that issue. We caught it just in time, but it's gonna cause some short-term issues for us, some problems. And I'm going to try to remember to set my alarm again. There we go. And we can always take people off of food production if we need to. We got tons of food production. Oh, Tillinen. Why can't you find someone to love? Or someone who will love you? It's kind of like Crusader Kings 2, possibly. Something about this character is just a little bit weird. But they still had babies for their dynasty. Have babies for the sake of the town. Just what you did back then. Okay. Well, you can really put the wells right next to each other, can't you? It's a tinder box. Wish wells had another purpose. Besides just fighting fire. $40 stone? You gotta be kidding me. Okay, never mind. Hey, all the stuff's here. We have 0 laborers because people died as an old age. So you do want laborers so people automatically fill in the holes in your industry when people die. Forester, huh? I don't really want to cut back on the foresters. Cut back on the gatherers. I don't want to cut back on these guys either. This thing ever get this stone. And iron. Of course, the iron's being used up too. 48. Good, we got plenty of tools. I know, I see them walking around all over the place. Okay, actually, I moved it down to 2 times speed so I could figure out what's going on in the town. And yeah, forgot to put it back up. But it's calming to watch. I'd also like a button to toggle these things on and off. So I really don't want to stare at them. I know what's going on right now. This would be very pretty without them. Come back here, you. That's pretty. Deer in the background. People bringing stuff from the fishermen huts. Ugh, snow. So I've been reading the Steam forums a little bit. Hey, good, we got another laborer. A couple of them. And let's get some builders going. And yeah, very, I don't know, it seems fairly divisive, this game. I'm enjoying it a lot. You got other people who enjoy it a lot. You got some people who are having a good time, but they're still trying to figure out the mechanics and stuff. And you got people that are really not happy with it. It's kind of surprising to me. But it's definitely a very specific type of game. And if you haven't watched any Let's Plays or something and don't realize that it's something that you're interested in playing, like really, just kind of looking at it and being like, okay, I understand all the shortcomings of the game and I'm okay with that. I really want it to do this or do that, and I'm pretty sure that it can do that. People come in with a lot of expectations that might be a little too much. They're unfounded. Once again, it has its place. Like, I wouldn't play this every day. For me, it's more calm. Some people find it extremely difficult. I think they're just starting too fast and expanding too fast. But yeah, if I had one game that I could play for the rest of my life, it would not be this game. It would be Dwarf Fortress. And this is Dwarf Fortress Lite. In a way. Kind of. A little bit. For when I just don't have the brain power to deal with Dwarf Fortress. If you never played that game, you definitely got to check it out. I have a Let's Play series that I'm doing right now as well on Dwarf Fortress. I don't explain anything. The assumption is you already know how to play it. It's not an instructional series. It's not a tutorial. And it's a bit slow. As you've seen, I like to play kind of slower paced stuff. And I do know kind of all the tricks with Dwarf Fortress as well, so I do tend to take advantage of those at times. That's another game that's so hard when people first start playing it. Like, you lose your fortresses immediately. But once you figure it out, you kind of do it in your sleep. Fishing plus a food industry is really strong in Dwarf Fortress. Get a master cook. And the fisher dwarfs can just empty a river, completely depopulate it. It's a bug, but yeah. Food, well-crafted food is worth a lot. You can trade it away for anything you need. And this, it seems to only trade once a season or less, as well as in Dwarf Fortress. But in Dwarf Fortress, they bring all sorts of stuff. Here you get one specialist coming every now and then. So trading is not really something I think you can rely on in this game. I did see a thread where someone was saying that you could possibly get more traders to come by building more trading posts. Trading docks, I like to call them. But I think that's more of a taking advantage of the game mechanics. Like for each one of these, it spawns a trader ever so often. Because clearly you don't need multiple ones of these to do it. And then you have food split between them. I don't know if they actually end up going to just the first one anyways. Pepper seeds. See, like, really, some guy, some trader is going down this river and selling only pepper seeds. I doubt it. That does not seem like a very good business model. What if I bought his pepper seeds? He's screwed. What about all the other settlements on this river? Why don't you have other things? Yeah. So he'll only take, he won't take food in exchange for seeds. Hey, I get it. Seeds come from food. I should be able to replant all my berries and potatoes and stuff anyways, but yeah. Can we purchase order from you? He's the seed guy, though he only brings one set of seeds wherever he goes. Once again, the only thing I'd ever want seeds of would be things that I would grow specifically for an alcohol industry. So, this kind of stuff. But, wheat, get some whiskey and beer. But, you know what? I don't need it anytime soon, so go away. Slowly but surely building up the supplies. Man, it looks like it's going up each time. Really? 124 stone? Well, we do have some laborers. I guess we can clear the map some more. It is spring. And eventually I'll want this area cleared if I end up using it for more hunting gatherings, so... I don't know if they prioritize quicker, closer things. I also wish I could tell her to store, like, all the iron in here. It's gonna be needed here, and it's gonna be needed here. Okay, so we're out of laborers now, because Johanna, the gatherer, has died of old age. I remember her. As one of the originals. Okay, so I think it was Stewardon's wife. Once he dies, we'll have another open house. Step right in, take a brochure. Those are cookies you smell. Not that kind of open house. Still got a lot of old people. Luckily, there is kind of a little bit of an age gap, it looks like. 10 years there. But we'll have to just pay more attention to that. Okay, so we're getting 17 iron per season, which is probably going to be actually perfectly fine. It's this that's the problem. It's the stone. It'll take us a long time to get to the point where we can do that. So our builders are working as laborers now. I'm going to just turn them off completely, so we don't miss filling up a thing. And we're still doing pretty good on food. I think we're hovering around in the 7,000s. I haven't seen it jump up to 8,000 yet. So I don't know if I really want to pull another person from food production. I can live without stone. Can't live without food. It's that old adage. Give a person a stone, he doesn't eat. Teach him how to eat food, and he eats quite well. Something like that. Carling has replaced Benedy as a fisherman. I love the name generation in this game. Benedy. This is a game I would have loved to have seen on Kickstarter for multiple reasons. One, I would have loved to have had maybe a chance to play it earlier on in its development, which a lot of Kickstarters seem to do. But I would have loved to have paid more for it and gotten to name people in the game. One of the things I like doing in Dwarf Fortress. I'm always surprised with the decent amount of views. Not great, it's a new channel. I don't spam it all over the place. I'm not monetizing any of these videos or anything. So I don't really care how many people subscribe and watch, though I enjoy it when they do. But It's a little disappointing to me that not more people comment on the Dwarf Fortress videos asking to be named in the game. I think that's fun. What the hell do I know? Oh crap, our cow's gone too. So, note to self. Only buy animals if you can pin them immediately. Or fairly quickly, especially chickens. That chicken ran away really quick. So we wasted some firewood on those guys. Luckily, wood is a very, very, very renewable resource. Got that stockpile almost completely filled up. Probably use another market person. If only we had the laborers. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be a tough couple seasons. You get all this stuff already? You may have multiple laborers at times because of people not having any work to do. So let's just keep them busy. At least until winter. We do have lots of logs. I might bump up our fuel limit. Just keep chopping them logs. Don't want to bump up the tool limit, because I want to save the iron for this. What else we got? Close limit, I don't think we've ever hit. Still got all 4 of our guys hunting. And it seems to be a numbers game. That it's always going to be 640-16. With maxed out hunters, maxed out foresters. Oh, actually, forester's not maxed out. But a very well kept forest with a good amount of trees. The 3 workers will probably always get around 2,000 food from the gatherer's hut alone. They just don't seem to fluctuate much. This one's more efficient. At least the previous season it was. That might reflect like a different number of workers for a bit, or it does have a little more water in its radius, and they do slightly overlap. So they could be stealing fish from each other. It's a nice, calm little town. Now, instead of students, or maybe in addition to, it'd be nice if there's children. People who have come of age that don't have their own house. So children, probably students, and then people who would like to move out but don't have an empty house to move out into. That would be very helpful. But instead, it's kind of just looking around and seeing if any children are close to the age of being able to move out. Oh, no one in that house. Good to know. So someone just became adult, so they probably moved in here, or moved in with someone else. Not with Artillenan. No one loves you. Became a laborer. Oh crap. It's the one thing I can't switch to. Oh wait, here it is. Who was it? It was Garvey? France. Oh, this is just random citizens? Or people working as laborers? No, this is just everybody. Okay. No, it's not. I have no idea what that's cycling through. Garvey. It's cycling through laborers, but not Garvey. Just want to find Garvey. I guess he would have moved in there if he didn't move in somewhere else. Gotta look there. There it is. Garvey and Ellen moved in together. Elin. 145! That's enough. Don't have enough iron, man. Blacksmith took all my iron. Stop working. Make this. And we got a gatherer died. Oh, I closed it. That one. Steward Inn. So we have another open house over here. Child named Herberti was born. Hate to do it, but we'll do that. One builder. We do have people working as laborers, like this guy. And him. And him. Very much like my harsh playthrough, where it was very efficient. Had to stop certain things during certain seasons to get people to work on other certain things. It's kind of skinning your teeth stuff, but it was still very efficient nonetheless. Make sure they're not coming over here anymore. Okay. So the blacksmith died of old age, and we have no one to replace him. Oh, but someone just became a laborer. Maybe someone did notice, no one did. So I'll make him the blacksmith, but he's gonna labor for now. Need more iron! Some over here, wasn't there? Did I get it already? Probably did. Yep. Oh, here it is. Up here. That's a lot of iron. It's late winter. Hey, there we go. We got another laborer. Oh, I hate to do it, but let's just get it all. Problem? Oh, come on. Picking up resources. Oh, the blacksmith. Okay. So I turned you off. Oh, the trader's here. Potato seeds. Seed merchant again, huh? Go away. What do we have stored here? Fish and firewood. Plenty of both. At least I don't think you need a worker for the town hall once it's built. Administrator. Nobles in Dwarf Fortress. France. Not bad. So we're having people come of age, and we're still have a good amount of babies. I actually kind of like the rate of turnover here. I think we're not going to have big booms and culls kind of the way this got timed out, which I was afraid might end up happening. 11 graves. How many people we start with? 16? There's 4 families. Something like that. Okay, and we're getting about to the end of this episode, too. Unfortunately, I don't think this will get built this episode, but come back for the next episode, where we will have a town hall, I guarantee it. And, yeah, we'll get to look at all the cool stats and stuff, which I really like to look at. That sounds great, doesn't it? Numbers in a video? This is a game all about numbers, though. Pretty numbers. So, thanks for watching, folks. Once again, I do look forward to your interaction, your comments, your feedback, whatever you happen to say. I will read it. I will probably even respond. And until then, I will see you next episode. Does that work? Until then, I will see you next episode. No, I don't think that works. I will see you until the next episode then. Ah, much better.